Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us again. Our support is greatly appreciated. I'm just heading towards our Nippy's spiritual home of Slains Castle, or New Slains Castle. Just not confuse it with the original Old Slains Castle, which I think is ruined somewhere else around here. This is a place we always go to when we're back in Scotland. Impressive ruins into the building, but still can be kick about inside them. Originally built in 1597 by the Earl of Errol, which is a bit of a mouthful to say. Changed hands a few times over the years. Previous owners had some bad luck and had to sell the castle and its contents. And then in 1925 the owner removed the roof so they didn't have to pay any taxes in the building. And clearly, being the northeast of Scotland, if you take the roof off something, it's going to fall into disrepair pretty quickly, which is what's happened here. It's a pity because it's a beautiful building, and I'll try and splice in a before and after shot, or just make a before shot. I've got a picture of it from the 1920s. It was in its full glory with a roof. It's sad to see the demise of it since then. Set in a beautiful location, Cruden Bay is just over there. Famous visitors to the castle include Bram Stoker, who was inspired to write Dracula from this castle. There's a hexagonal room which also gets mentioned in the book, which we're going to see in a wee bit. Kind of busy today, so I'm trying to be sticking a camera in people's faces, but it may be unavoidable. See you when I'm a bit closer to it. So it's positioned here on the cliffs. Maybe made it pretty hard to attack from the sea. It's pretty flat open land round about. I don't think it was ever really used as a fortress of any sort. I could be wrong. Obviously it's been here since 1597. A lot of things happened over the following centuries. There's a helicopter about to fly overhead. This is like the flight path for between Dice Airport and the oil rigs. So there's probably some happy oil rig workers on board there, looking forward to coming home. Yeah, it's a very impressive structure of what's left of it. Would have been absolutely fantastic back in its prime. There's a few folk about. I'll be squeezing past people in staircases. The moans and groans. I twisted my ankle, not my ankle, my foot last week, and I was up in the Highlands, Fort William, up going to the Hidden Valley actually, I was not wearing the appropriate footwear. I didn't anticipate it being quite as much of a workout as it was. A wee bit. There's some lobster pots down there. Guessing with those little bodies, markers. And you can make out the distance there, it's the wind farms, I think, at Balmedy, in which the disapproval of Donald Trump, who campaigned heavily to ban him from being built next to his golf course that he just steamrolled into and evicted people, the locals, and the promise he's going to build a big luxury centre. Aye. Which he didn't do. Like it's supposed to be some kind of village of excellence or something. I can't remember what the crap was, but it didn't follow through. He built his golf club and that was it. It's a bit of an arse, if you ask me. And Peach Boy. Right, let's see what we can see inside. Might be taking some photos. If I remember, there's a wee spooky bit, not a spooky bit, but a little memorial. Looks like it's a child. So I'm not sure if a child lost their life here. These wicker things, what's that all about? Might be it. Well, the last thing is a wee like doll memorial type thing. These strange things here, might just be flowers of folk that have leapt into the water. And this way. Yeah, it's just going to be like a procession. People go up and downstairs. We'll go downstairs.
It's dark down there.
Nice, no joking. I can't see a thing. Bring it up.
Put my torch on.
Yeah, keep the torch on.
There you go. Oops.
Still can't see a thing.
Is it on?
Okay.
Yeah, it's on. Do you want me to go first?
No, that's too dark. There's no point in filming down there. So wait for them to come back down and we'll head up. Right, next level. Tiny little staircase. You can go tumbling down. and beams. It's tight. Underlying smell of piss. Yeah, I'm looking down there. Fireplace up there, and there I'm guessing. Dead bird. So a bricked over fireplace as well, maybe. So I'm trying to use it as a fireplace in recent times. Seagulls have been annoying though. I guess I would say get used to it, but I used to live around these parts and you don't get used to it. See if I can find that hexagonal room. It's a shame. Couldn't get it. Keep the upkeep of it going. It cost a fortune, right enough. This has just been a big window or actual entrance. I wouldn't imagine it'd be an entrance, because just stepping out onto the cliffs. Yeah, it's slowly falling into the ocean, the sea, the North Sea. So as long as it's standing, we'll come and visit it every time we're here. I think that's it there. Stinky piss. I think it's used by some locals, homeless people, young people, looking for somewhere to drink alcohol and party. Hence the smell of piss everywhere. Staircase. It was partially up. Fireplaces, fireplaces. Not a place to eat. Collapsed masonry. Nettles everywhere. This must be the room from the book. The hexagonal room. So Bram Stoker has been in this room many years ago, of course, but and Dracula. Another staircase. That's a dead end again. Little rabbit warren paths everywhere. It's great, you can just come in here as well, it doesn't cost a penny. It's kind of taking your life in your hands, I guess, with this dilapidated state of it. As long as you don't fanny about too much and like climb over that arch or anything, I think you'd be fine. Avoid the nettles. Peek in here. He says as he brushes his leg against the nettle. No stairs. Into the north wing. Weather's pretty good today. It was really windy yesterday. Cold and windy. Stoop down. Massive as well. Very impressive. Thistles everywhere. Oh, cleaning it in my hand. Right, well, I think I've kind of covered all the, apart from down those dark stairs we couldn't see anything anyway. I think I've been round the most of it. In fact, I'm lying, I haven't been round the other side, so do that and we'll wrap it up. Don't know where that goes to. Nice and quiet and peaceful. Apart from the seagulls. And a very popular spot for tourists. Come and visit. If that doesn't cost anything, it's always a winner. Especially in this current climate. Right, it's a belter. It's like I said, we'll stick on the photograph that we have once we get back to Australia. And you can see what it was like. And it's hairy, fancy parties and celebrity visitors. But thanks for watching, folks. We'll catch you on the next one.